Hi guys, welcome to another Christmas 365 video. This is another ornament. There seem to be a lot of these that are easy for me to make and show you guys how to make. I do have another video coming up of a Christmas 365. I'm going to be making some like gift item that I think is really cool. So that will be in another video. And I'm sure throughout the year there'll be a lot more variety to these videos. But right now, we're going to do another ornament. And we're going to make an ornament out of clothespins. They're kind of like this, and you can use all size clothespins, any that you have. They're really simple and really easy. What you're going to need is just some regular Elmer's glue, some clothespins of any size. We've got little ones. I've used bigger ones to make this one, but really any size will work. Some sort of string. I have some candy cane striped string here to hang it with. And you're also going to need, you don't really have to, but just to decorate them, I've bought some glitter glue in different colors that we can add to them. If you didn't want to do that, you could just paint them in general, leave them natural, stain them, whatever you wanted to do to them. So, okay, let's get started on these because they're really simple and easy. Okay, first what you're going to want to do with your clothespins is you're going to want to take them apart. Some of them are pretty easy to take apart, and you can just do that and take out the little metal piece. I've not yet figured out something to do with the little metal piece, but I've been keeping them in case I come across something, but you really don't need that for this project. Okay, and since you have this is basically one branch of the star ornament, so what you're going to want to do is on the back side, you're going to want to run a bead of glue down the back. Not a lot, because you really don't want it to squeeze out too much, but enough to cover it. And then once you've got glue on one side, take the other side and put them together. You can set these aside to let them dry like that if you want. I've also, on some of them, I've had to use some clips to hold them together until they were dry. So yeah, so like that. And then I've just set them aside. Okay, and then I have some larger ones here, but once they're dry, you can take them off the clip, and then you can start configuring your star. Okay guys, and once you have each star takes 8 of these. Right now I only have 4, just to give you an example of how I start putting it together. But it's really just some glue. I've got a foam board down here because it will kind of stick, so you could put it on newspaper or whatever and easily peel it off, again, if you don't go overboard on the glue. But to start constructing it, what I do is each one has these little edges here, and I start putting a little bit of glue on those edges. Not all the way across the top, but just on the edges there. And then you want to start out by making sort of a cross like that, and then I take the other one and put some glue on it. And there we go. We've got it started. And then the other 4 will go in these little sections here with their little corners with the glue in the same area that I did on these, until you get, you know, all of them glued down together like this. And then you'll let it dry thoroughly. And you can go back over the tops with glue like in the edges to make sure that it's really held together. Flip it over, do the same thing on that side if you want to, just to make sure that it holds together. Okay guys, now that we've got it completely dry, and it may be in shadow there, it seems to be a little shadowy, but just, you know, Once it's completely dry and you want to decorate it, you can decorate it however you want to. I'm going to show you how I use this glitter glue, and I just went along and pop those bubbles there. And you can do whatever you want. You can, paint in edges and corners and however you want to decorate it and make it pretty. The glitter glue I would leave for it to dry 24 hours at least. That way you make sure it's completely dry and don't accidentally touch it or smudge it or whatever. But decorate it however you want to decorate it. Okay guys, that's the general idea. Here's one that I've got done already. At this point, you just want to take your string in one of the little holes that's naturally made from the clothespin and try to stick your string through. There we go. And all I do is I just tie off the string, making a loop. Again, you can tie it off with whatever you want, however you want to tie it off. These I think would make really cute Christmas crafts with your kids. If you have a Sunday school or a class, if you're a teacher, these would be really cheap and inexpensive little crafts to do around the holidays, just for some fun with some kids. They're not hard at all. The worst part about it is the amount of time it takes and letting things dry before you move on to the next step. But yeah, they're just really, really easy, very, very inexpensive, and I enjoy them. These would be good for if you had a children's tree or something like that. But yeah, and you can make them any size you want, and there you go. So thank you for watching this Christmas 365 this month. I hope you're enjoying this series because I really love Christmas and am constantly thinking of different things to do for Christmas and make Christmas more and more special for everyone around me, including myself. I just really, really love it. So if you do enjoy this, then give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we do have more videos coming up with a variety of topics, let alone our theme months that are coming up as well. Please click on the bell and make sure that you get our notifications, and you will know when we have new videos posted, which we really try to post every Monday and Thursday. Sometimes due to illness or whatnot, that isn't always correct, but we really, really try for at least those 2 days every week. And yeah, so we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Created using Powtoon.